Alright, welcome. So tonight we're going to do some Plane of Sky runs. Going to get as many in as we can because I am going away for the weekend, and my understanding is they are going to be potentially doing some kind of changes slash nerfing to Charm, which will make the runs a lot slower. So we're going to get right into it. Get our what I do is I charm the Thunder Spirit, and I just did a different way that I typically do this. Sometimes I'll go up and get the bee first, and then I'll come back through it. I'm going to do it a little bit differently because I just did a run this way. It worked pretty well. So I'm going to kill the noble first. That is on the blade storm. I want on the noble. I forgot to swift my pet, so we're going to do that now. That's why things are dying a little bit slower than they should be. Okay, and we'll get a Puma. Heal ourselves up a little bit. When using these charm pets up here, I don't really mess around too much. I do typically stay in defensive stance because if they break, especially when you're fighting one of the bosses, it can go bad really, really fast. And I typically like to keep myself topped off pretty well with hit points, health. And I just keep these guys mez because if you get too many of these guys going, they just bounce you. And you really can't do much about it. And plus the pet just tears them down so fast. Another one coming in. Let's see. Oh, and we got a charm break. So we need to get a mez in. Get this recharmed. And I'll just, it'll take a second for that charm to break, but I'll just keep fighting while that breaks. Or while that mez wears off. So typically I'm pretty wary to use dots because if I do need to get out of trouble in mez, then I've always got that one that's basically breaking. Okay, so now charm is back in action. So now they will go down a lot faster again, and I'm going to go back into defense, let that pet do the damage. Need a break. There we go. Welcome. I don't know. I never know if the one viewer is me, just checking the stream, or if there's actually somebody watching. If we do get a viewer, then feel free to chat. I will be checking chat. Otherwise, I am just going to be, I guess, talking to myself and doing a some quick, hopefully, speed runs. I am killing way more of these than I really wanted to. They just all kind of aggroed. But they are good AA. What do I have for AA right now? Got 6. I gotta take a look, figure out what to spend those on. Let's get Pumas back up. Can't even reach this guy, so we're going to pull the protector. Charm. Alright, on to the next island. Pop in here. Try to pacify this one. Most of the time it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like right there, now I'm going to have to fight that stupid harpy. It's going to stun me. See if we can't get a mez on him at least. Now I'm stunned. This is where things can sometimes go bad. Oh, my pet's on the harpy. I don't want that on the harpy. Well, I should have just let it kill it, I guess, in retrospect. But yeah, if the pet breaks now, where I got these two things on me that can stun, that's where things can go bad very, very quickly. So we're just going to focus on getting ourselves healed. Stunned again. Gorgoless is almost down, and Harpy will be very quick to follow. But we do need to heal our pet, because it took a little bit of a beating there. Get this pet going, back up a little bit. Don't like how low that pet got there. I only use the pet up until right before I go to the bee island. At least the Thunder Princess, and then I let her go on her merry way, and I go ahead and get a bee. This way, doing it this way, I only have to run, as long as I don't die, I only have to run up each island just the one time. Alright, that is good enough for now. Move on. I'm going to hit the pet with another slugs. One thing slugs is nice for is making sure that if you're running a long way and you can leave the pet behind, especially if you're going to come back that way. And then if it breaks, then you can just... Let's see, can I pull this without the ads? Nope, got one, but that's okay. How far away is the pet? Let's see. Okay. We'll just keep that Essence Harvester mez, deal with it after. We're going to go ahead and dot up the Keeper, get it down as fast as possible. Puma. I get a Puma on myself as well. I do hate these camera angles up here. Should be able to scroll back more. You can't even see these people. And I'm going to get a slugs on me, get full heal, and then cannibalize. It's not really hurting on mana, but it's a good way to keep topped off. I'll check if I need all this stuff later. Most of it I probably don't. Otherwise I have my pet on hold. And again, I could tank both of these, but it's just safer to do them one at a time. I lose a little bit of DPS. Most of the DPS. And I can't even hit the guys because they got me like stunned in the middle of them. Gonna remez here in a second. Puma before the red one spawns. One thing I love about Sky is the AA, especially right now with the Charm Pet. If they severely nerf the Charm Pet, then this build will kill a decent amount slower. But you can see I'm not even dotting, so I could be dotting. I just don't because of the danger of not being able to crowd control if I need to. Okay. And the fact that we already killed the Noble means we can come right over here and kill the next one. But I tend to get attacked here and then end up, by the time I kill them all, I typically end up breaking my rule with dots just because I want to kill this as soon as I can so that I can get out of here before I get a bunch of roamers. A lot of times I'll end up having to kill a bunch of stuff, which again I don't mind because it's good AA experience. Like that's gonna roam in, and so is that one. So I'm not in too much danger yet. But it just takes a long time to kill them all, even with the pet, because they keep splitting. I'm gonna kill the Soul Carrier first. Sometimes they don't split. If it'll let me. That one didn't split. This one will definitely split though. Oh. If it's the Essence Carriers that split, not the Soul Carriers, that could be. Let's do that. Let's test that theory here. We Puma this pet. Yeah. Puma is so much damage. Like, look at those crits. So that was 2 572 Puma crits right in a row. That was great. Alright, let's kill this guy now. We will split potentially into 2. Get those Pumas, just fire off. It's crazy. I dinged an AA somewhere near the start of that fight. I don't think I need that. I think that's out of error, but I'll check it later. So, I had one thing happen that was very disappointing. I got my jewel crafting up to, I think, 269 or 270, and I was going to make the requirements for the white cloak quest. And I went to my trade depot, and I got the diamonds, and then I went to get the black sapphires, and I didn't have any. I thought, oh man, I was pretty unlucky. And then I checked my loot filters and realized at some point I decided to set those to sell. That ding is just anytime I get a mote, all I'm getting is the crappy ones. I think maybe next week I may do a challenge where I'm gonna do Sky on. Well, it depends. If they nerf Charm, I won't do it, probably. I don't think anybody will really play around with it, but I'd like to do Sky on D4 just because it'd be fun. Let's see. Oh, look at all these. Now I've got all these plus. We should be alright though. Let's make sure our pet's on the overseer. Oops, don't want that. Alright, got that charm on. Let's get some heals going, and then we're going to remez, make sure we got everything under control, and really focus on getting our health up. We'll get the pet's health in a second. I get slugs on myself. Using inversion, and then I'm also going to, well, I'm going to get some more heals on myself, because I think some pets broke. Oh, and there's, so let's do this. If I get, here we got it. Oh, and this is where I mess up, so like there I healed my pet instead of myself. So just that one mistake could be costly sometimes. And pet broke again, but we just remezed. So let me just make sure I've got good heals. I'm going to put a couple of dots. The Drake, why is there a Drake aggro? That is not what you want. There should not be a Drake up here. Drake has stunned me. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, and I'm not. Oh, look at the Drake is just crushing me right now. This is ridiculous that there's a Drake up here and I'm going to die because of it. Just ridiculous. And look at that overseer is just about dead too. Here, we got a stun off. Alright, we may survive this. Alright, let's just loot these things really quick. We need to recharm the pet. Oh, that's broke. I just, yep, I'm gonna die because of that Drake, pretty sure. Yep. Just not right, but I'm gonna rebuff. That Drake should not be up there ever. So speed run goes into a non-speed run really quickly when something goes wrong like that. And I should have survived it because all I had to do was remez, but those Drakes are just the worst. Let's see, I'm just gonna get a few of these buffs on, then we'll quick buff. We'll just go Wood Elf now because I have that on my bar. Oh, let me get my buff extension thing on here. Rebuff Swift so it lasts longer. Get a Chloroplast on, a Clarity. That will do our main buffs. Oh man, that is just disappointing that he killed me like that. Let's see. What we're doing buffs. All right. Welcome. I don't know if this is a real viewer or not, but if you are, welcome. I'm just doing Skyrun. I was up at I think Island 4, and unfortunately I was killing the noble, and already had some ads, had a pet break, and then a Drake from another island decided that it wanted to be part of the party. And I almost killed them all, but Mez broke, and then I got stun locked. So we're just going to just rebuffing, and then we will get back up there right away. 2 viewers now. Hey, if you guys welcome, thank you. Just doing a quick sky run, like I was saying, and I had a Drake. I'm doing island that it shouldn't have been on when I was fighting one of the bosses, and that wiped me. I was very close to surviving, but didn't quite make it. And I think one of the reasons was that I did not have overchannel on. I had inversion on. And so we're going to grab our pet, and then we're just going to start running back up to that island. I think I killed the Drake, not the Drake, the Noble. So I don't have that to deal with again. Oh, let me make sure I put my Fangle back on. So we'll move past that island, go to Bird Island. Don't need anything from that, so we're going to be quick on the Bird Island. I'm just going to go check. I'm pretty sure I killed him and looted. Yep. Now we're going to get caught up. You know what? I'm not even going to fire that. Let me fight this. Let me see if I can just run off. Normally I do fight these things because they're just good AA experience. They go down fast, but if I can make it to the portal, I won't worry about it. Pet on hold. Alright. Hit back here. That should bring the pet up. Alright, let's just take some of these guys out. Spawn the Guardian. Looks like we're going to be fighting 4 of them, which is okay. Where are the other ones? Oh, that's the ones from down on the island. They will de-aggro here in a second. Alright, why am I not swinging? Let's go. There you go. Got an ad. These things are all solid, so they just fly around all the time. Oh, we got my pet on hold, so let's get this off, because I tend to forget when I put them on hold, and we need to get Puma going. I had a nice little pace going until that Drake decided to come up. I've tried to clear the Drakes before on that island, and it is not easy, because if you get more than one and you miss a single mez, they just stun lock you and you're done for. Yeah, I just rebuffed, so I should be good for a while. Alright, looks like the Guardian spawned, so we're gonna go fight him as soon as this guy's dead. But I'm 100% positive I do not need anything from this island anymore. So it's really about just getting past. I guess I could have just... I don't even need to fight these guys. I don't know why I'm doing this at all. So I'm going to kill this guy and then just run. Need to get as many runs in as possible tonight, because going away for the weekend, and then they're potentially going to be nerfing Charm and Sky come Tuesday. So runs, I want to get as many quests done as I possibly can, so I don't have to come up here without Charm, which I could do it without Charm, I'm sure, but it's so much faster. We're just going to stick to the edge here and run right by this guy. Okay. Oh. I did forget about letting my pet go, but that's alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to let the princess fight one. Fight that one while I mez. And I'm just going to let the princess die. And then we're going to come back here. Actually, we're going to mez this one. And we're going to charm the other one. Alright, so he's mez. Make sure I'm not hacking it. So now we're just going to charm this one. Now we should be good to go. Why is there 3 red bees? What is happening? 3 level 60 red bees. What in the world? That didn't seem normal. I've had something in the past happen where I get a bee, and I think it's this one, that I cannot hit. But I have never gotten 3 of them. Let's see what happened. Yeah, see, look at this. The pet. Once those spawned, the pet missed it every single time. Those things are unkillable. So I may need to skip the bee on this run because that is a bug, I'm pretty sure. 3 level 60 spawn. That's crazy. I don't even have quick buff up yet. Nobody is winning that fight because you can't hit them at all. I've tried. It's a different spelling of the bee name. Anyway, let's get buffing again. I don't know, anybody who's watching, have you ever seen that before? You can see what the pet was doing to the last one. As soon as that died, it started attacking this one. It missed every single time. Alright, so we're going to rebuff. We'll invis before we go to the bee island, and we'll see where everything landed, but I am not going to try and fight those 3 reds. So I think the one I charmed should go back. I should be able to charm it, and then I should be able to kill the boss without aggroing those other 3 that are not supposed to be there. And so quick buff's not up yet, so we're just going to invis and start running up while quick buff gets ready. 57 seconds, so we'll get these memmed. We'll take one off. We'll just take, well, I'm going to put this on. I guess we don't need to invis yet, so we're just going to start running. Two unfortunate circumstances on this run. So the first one was Drake coming up to an island that it's not supposed to be at, which caused me to wipe. And then 3 level 60 bees spawning that are unhittable, which is clearly a bug. I've had it spawn 1, never 3 like that. So I don't know really what causes it. This island I do have to be careful on. So quick buff. Okay, so we've got a quick buff. Our sky preset on. I need mem. Once I swift, then I will mem Viz. We'll run up the rest of the way and see what's going on that bee island. invisibility. All right, here we go. We're gonna run the rest of the way up to the bees. See what the situation is. I think the way that those bug mobs landed, they should be near the portal. I should be able to charm the one that I had before and kill the boss without aggroing those 3 reds, because they're behind that gear. But we will see. If I cannot, then I will just move past them and charm something else. All right, so what do we got going on? Yeah, so look at these. These are, let's make sure they don't, so level 60, level 60, level 60. Who's ever seen 3 level 60 red bees? Maybe this is their anti-charm code or something. So we're going to get a little distance on this guy. We'll kill the boss and this guy over here. Hopefully they don't aggro. So we are in defensive, over channel. Just going to lower. Get that on. Oh, I need to remem Swift. That's a mistake. Cost me a little bit of time, but that's okay. And we'll get Puma on him. Then all of a sudden that level 50 will start going down a lot faster. And we'll heal the pet a little bit. Then we'll go in and fight. I need to get a slugs on myself before this spawns. Not quite before, but pretty close. Slow on it. Almost don't need the slow because it dies so fast, but if charm breaks, then you definitely want to have as little damage coming in as possible. Then I'll have to just put the pet on hold. I have to lower that alert. That sounds a little bit a little bit loud when I get a mote. Oh, we had a pet charm break. Okay, recharmed myself up. Puma back on the pet. That is why I keep myself as full health as I possibly can. You never know when charm's gonna break. I need to create an alert, but I keep forgetting to look at the logs and see what the message is when charm breaks, so I can create that alert. Alright, so now we need to get to the portal before these things kill us. And if they stun us, they're definitely going to kill us. I may be able to Let me see if I can... Oh, Pacify could be risky. We're just going to run for it. Oh no, here they come. Oh, I got stunned. I got stunned. They're going to kill me. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, did it. Let's heal up before this thing kills us. I am glad I don't need to fight. I mean, you can't fight those. They are bug mobs. I haven't even seen anybody else talking about those, and that is the third time I've had those spawn. But actually, that's the first time I've had 3 spawn. It's always been 1 before. The one I killed was supposed to split into 3 yellows, not 3 unkillable reds. This I see these once in a while. These is that because it's a pet? What? These undying spirits. I don't know what they are. This undying spirit must be healing it. Well, yep, it's a cleric. I have actually seen 2 of these here sometimes, and then other times none, so it's very strange. I don't dare stun in here because... Well, let's see what... No, because I don't want anything adding. I just want to get off this island. The drakes are just the absolute worst. Welcome to anybody who is viewing. Feel free to throw something in the chat. I am watching it. Actually, I'm not watching it. Oh man. Hey Troy, let's see, or maybe that was from 4. Let's see. Looks like I didn't have whoops. Gonna actually get a tash on this, but I was not on the chat tab, so it doesn't look like I missed any chat, thankfully. Hope if I heal myself here. Almost got it. Alright, let's finish this out then. Oh, actually, I need to be... Let's see, so next... What island am I on? Yeah, so next island's Vishan, so I need to be prepared for that. So what I like to do is I like to get myself full health, because I might be getting both Vishan and the Noble at the same time. So I like to go up there with the slugs on myself and my pet. And already Puma'd. That way, if I get unlucky and they both come, here's... Okay, so in this case, it looks like I just aggroed the hand. I did fight them successfully last time I was up here both at the same time. Really, because if you get your slow on the hand, it does not do a lot of damage, thankfully. Still not a not a terribly fast run, but not a slow run either. We're at 38 minutes since I started the stream and started the run. But we had the bug Drake that cost us time, and then the bug level 60 bees. Alright, let's go ahead and pacify. Misclick there. Slugs. My pet. Be a little bit tricky to get a slow, but not with Tash and Overchannel typically. Still hits hard even with slow, but without slow it really hits hard. And I want to get myself starting to heal up because if pet broke right now, I'd be in trouble. But at least it's triple dotted, so it would still take damage, which is good. Re-slugs myself and then re-Puma, even though it's really going to be dead here very shortly. Okay. And what do we have left on our timer? We have current charges 2. So I can just leave this, make another. So that is what we're going to do. Should have plenty of bag space, but I'm going to check it real quick once I get in here. Time this one once I actually get started. See how fast I can do it as long as I don't get any bugs, but I think the way I'm doing it now is the fastest. I just need to skip killing any birds. And do I need anything from Azarac? I don't need anything from Azarac. I actually do need stuff from Spirock Island, so I can't skip that, I don't think. Yep, I do need some stuff from that. Alright, so we're going to start out with our Thunder Spirit Princess. Get our Swift on her. Go kill the Freddy. So we're going to head right to 1.5. Do I need anything from him? Freddy. Noble Island. Yes. Well, I'm not actually sure. I've got to redo my spreadsheet. Get him down fast. Home with the pet. I'm on myself. There we go. I wasn't attacking there at first, but now I am. I'll get lucky and Pacify will actually work on this thing this time. There we go. Got scared. I looked over and saw all of those extended targets, but I forgot I aggroed all those on the other island. Okay, that going. Still got a Puma on. We're going to go ahead and dot this Gorgulesque up to try and make it fast. Triple dot. And I'm going to go into Striker as well, get some good hits in. Keeping an eye on this pet, though, to make sure if it breaks, I go into defensive right away. Watchful Guard aggroed. What's a watchful guard are those like eyeball things, isn't it? We're gonna mez and we're gonna run to the next island. Alright, we still have our Spirit Princess, so it's nice that if you aggro you can run off. It will eventually drop aggro. Alright, I want to be quick, so I'm going to give this a second. I've got to find a better way to pull the Lord on this island without aggroing so many things. Alright, come on, you guys can path off at any time now. Alright, one path away, but now another one's coming in. This one's pathing off. Alright, they're both pathing away. And then another one came in. So we're just going to have to pull. Away a little bit. Head to attack. Slow on. Go back in a defensive stance for now. And let's go ahead and get some dots on. Back to Puma. Version slugs. Then back to overchannel. And I'll get Puma on myself as well. Welcome. If there's anybody new watching, I do wish there was a way to make sure that when I see viewers, they are actual viewers. And maybe there is, and I just don't know it yet. Pretty new to the streaming scene. Last time I streamed before this week was, I think these are for the warrior necklace. It is definitely for the warrior necklace. I don't even know if I ever use it, but I can just, every time I get one, I can keep upgrading it, I guess. Overall, like, it doesn't seem like the stuff from Sky, besides the weapons, is that great. To me, at least. Oh, I forgot. I have to kill this Lord. So we're going to do it a little bit differently. Just going to start pacifying stuff as we approach. Maybe run inside. Hopefully that's a little bit better of a strategy, so I don't have to fight a ton of stuff. I think we have an opening right now, so we're going to Go in, and hopefully we can fight in here without... Well, he just... Maybe he's not... Is he not aggro? He is now. Dot him up really good. Try and keep this quick. And then get my Pumas going again. I have been upgrading Puma, but still it doesn't last very long. I see they come right up to the door, but don't aggro in here. That's kind of nice. Self-healed in case the pet breaks. Eight AAs. Oh yeah. Need to remember to leave the princess here this time. And I did find that I do need some stuff from this island, so we're going to kill a couple of these. I guess we're going to kill at least 4. That's okay. Probably looks like another one's going to add in. That's alright as well. These go down pretty fast. Not too worried about it, as long as the Drake doesn't wander up here. The whole island's just going to path into me, looks like. Oh, and maybe if I had my bat attack, that would make things go a little bit faster. Another AA. So is that 9? So I should figure out. Oops. What? So that's 9. I could go double reposit. Healing Adept. Oh, Drake. Oh, God, no. Look at it. Hey! Unbelievable. At least the pet is on it. But I've got to try and keep it stunned. Oh, yep, it stunned me. I got all these birds on me. Almost dead. Alright, let's stop messing with AAs for right now. That was ridiculous. Self-healed back up here. Is my pet even out? It's going down very fast. Where are the rest of the... Oh, they're up. See, look at, they're up in the sky. You can't even see them. Which one is he killing? One of them's healing. So I must be breaking one. Alright, let's get on this one. second one down, just about. I can't believe another Drake came up here trying to ruin my day. And then where is the third one? Way up there. Blind is quite annoying. Alright, I'm gonna need to respirit myself. Pets is okay. Alright, but this is where we need to, we're gonna let the pet go. We're gonna invis. And then we're gonna go up to the bees and hopefully do it the right way. And not get a bug. So we're just gonna mez. Move invis, go right up. I guess I never did get the thing to spawn on this island, but that's okay. More worried about getting to the final island and killing those bosses for the big items. Okay, so now we can pacify this guy. Oh no. It's not what you want either. Should be alright. I got 2 of them. Alright, so we're good. That was the nide on the pacify right there. Need to target myself. I'm going to heal myself instead of that over and over. Okay, now we need to get... Oh, I don't have... Need a pet to get aggro. See if I can't haste in between. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll stun. Try and get haste up. Nope. Let's try again. Got the slow on, so if we time it right. There we go. Now we can get haste on the pet. Speed this up a little bit, especially the next 2 versions. What do I need? I need Puma. That's Puma is still good. And I forgot to look at the time before I started this run, so I can't tell how long. But I feel like it's only been maybe less than 10 minutes. We did skip some. We skipped the Azarax. Didn't spawn the Spirit Lord. But the good thing is we did not get those bugged level 60 unhittable bees. Pixie Stinger. I think I need that. I think I need that. Alright, so just like last time, we're going to completely be ready to fight. Looks like clarity's fading. Let's get that up with my clicky. Get some Puma on, and then we'll go and see if we have to fight them both or just one. Oh, I forgot. I still have this island to do. But this should not take us long. Looks like we have that healer guy up again, so this time I am going to AE Mez. I'm not in over channel. I don't know why I just slowed. This thing's gonna be dead before it even lands. Right, so now we're just gonna run away from this island. And it looks like that U-line thing, either my bee killed it when I wasn't paying attention or just lost aggro, which is good. Okay, the hand is aggro. Okay, so we're gonna fight them both. We're gonna go with slowing the hand first. And we're going to tash the eye. Definitely need to get in there and make sure that the pet does not die. Okay, we got our slow on. We'll go ahead and dot up the eye. Probably have to throw some heals on the pet. So what we'll do, we'll go into Divine. First Puma the pet. Well, I'm still in. I can't believe I landed that. Did I land that slow without overchannel? It's crazy. Let's not neglect myself completely. That's okay now. I need to get myself up in case charm breaks. And make sure that the eye goes down. Easy open. Not sure if I need that or not, but we'll see soon enough. So that was a pretty clean run. It definitely didn't take much more than 15-20 minutes, which is good. Ooh, the Freddy War Club. Do I need that as well? Leave this instance. All right, I think that's going to be it for now. I'm going to check my bags and see which items I am able to complete, see what I have left, and then I might do some more runs, but probably won't start another stream. So anybody who watches this on demand, thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and maybe we'll do another one, and you can join and get some chat going next time. Thanks.